Now, although we don't believe that you have to chop up your Mosin Nagant and sporterize it or do any major upgrades in order to get these things to shoot good, sometimes you might have a bent barrel or a really screwed up crown area, or you might just have a wild hair and you just really got to modify that thing. And that's okay too. There's enough of these things. I think there's 37 million of these things produced since the beginning of time, and there's plenty to go around, so we don't cringe as much if a guy's going to play with his Mosin Nagant. This rifle that one of our participants worked on was a 9130, but it had a bent barrel and it just wasn't shooting, and there's not a whole lot you can do to unbend a barrel besides cut it down. And if you got to cut it down, that renders the original military configuration obsolete because you're cutting through that fore-end piece and stuff. So that's a good time to do one of these mods when you got to do some kind of major work like that. So this rifle turned out pretty cool as Scout Optic, and check it out.
Yeah, we got the 180 grain Sierra Pro Hunters.
How are those shooting on the paper?
I've gotten around an inch, under an inch, a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll move behind you.
Okay, I gotta see if I got my pockets open here so I can. These are kind of a pain, but we'll see how they work. Okay.
All right, full speed ahead.
Do we need to shoot that first? You need to point them out because I don't.
All right, I'll call them out, okay? Right, on your right.
I missed.
Right, forward, forward. On your left.
Oh, no, close. I'm not aiming.
There we go. All right. Straight ahead. Oh, right in front of you. Steel.
There was.
All right, let's sneak ahead forward.
Okay. Speed loading. This is a first for me. Now my stripper clip doesn't want to work. Okay, pigeon.
Okay. Nice. Take cover behind this hill right here. There's a couple out there.
Did I miss that one? Yeah, I did.
Nice.
There's one over there.
One up on the hill there
Okay,
too.
I'm out.
Reload.
I knock it over.
I think you did.
Okay.
Get that one on the left one more time. Nice. All right, we're clear.
Okay, I don't know. That was rather rough.
Yeah, we gotta break the gears loose first,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. Okay.
All right, man.
Take this stupid thing off too here. Need to get a different sling for this thing actually.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
We'll start off with the clay on your right there.
Okay.
All right, go. On your right, left.
I'm out.
Oh, reload.
That one tip over down there.
think you got them all.
Yeah, I think so. There he is.
Ugh. Fun. Hey, Rex out here. We got 188 Mule out here with this customized M91. Now, although there's no reason why a guy normally would have to modify one of these, as we demonstrated in another video. These things are excellent shooters just in their original military configuration. If you do have a bent barrel and you have to chop it up anyways, you might as well have fun. So tell us a little bit about what happened here.
This was a $100 rifle I picked up with a bent barrel. It was shooting odd and I couldn't figure it out, and finally took it all apart and I noticed that the barrel was bent at about 22 inches, so I took a 6-inch grinder and cut the barrel off, and we pulled the barrel off the action. And my father-in-law has a small Atlas lathe. We threaded it for an M14 flash hider and put that on with the castle nut. The barrel on this, the bore on this barrel is not centered. It's not even close to being in the center. You can see how far it's off here. From the center, that's how much out of center that the bore is from the barrel. So we centered the bore, then we threaded it, and made a custom mount for the Scout scope, because the other mounts that seem to be, they sell either mount in the sight bracket and they're big and clumsy.
Now, what compelled you to use the Scout setup rather than just a normal scope setup?
So I use my stripper clips.
Oh, sure, yep.
So you can use stripper clips in here. And I don't like them. I don't really care for the mounts. I want to leave the straight bolt handle on it. I didn't want to put a bent bolt handle on it. And that's why. And I always kind of wanted a Scout rifle anyways, and when I found the rifle at a bent barrel, I figured it'd be a good.
So what's your total cost invested in this thing?
$350.
$350 for a nice little Scout rifle, and it shoots sub-minute of angle, right?
Yep. Without the optic was $175 on eBay.
Okay.
But just the rifle with the mounts, and I pillar bedded and glass bedded this stock. It's just a cheap ATI stock that I picked up at a.
Now, is this Krylon or Rust-Oleum paint?
This is Krylon.
Okay.
It's the good stuff. See? Oh, it is wearing off already. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, I put it on paper. It shoots just under an inch with a 180 Sierra.
And you're shooting a 311 caliber bullets?
311
okay.
Sierra Pro Hunter. I'm shooting IMR 4895 with 42 grains. It's pretty light load, but it's nice for this rifle. But got the Ghost Peep. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Did you get it zeroed with that?
Yeah, it's zeroed. It actually shoots really good with the open sights. It's fun. I don't know if it would be perfectly zeroed if I pull this off with these mounts. I don't know if it if it'll keep zero.
Yeah.
I mean, but I have these. You can pull these off if you need to with a coin or something.
Cool.
But yeah, handy little rifle. 8 pounds 12 ounces is what the weight is on it.
Oh, not bad for $350, man. That should shoots just as good or better than a sporting setup that you'd get for.
I think a Ruger runs about 800, don't they? Scout rifle.
Yep. Wonderful.
Yep. Need more practice with it though in the range.
Yep. We'll practice our battle reloading skills.
Yeah. cool. Stripper clips.
A lot of people sneer at the accuracy of the Mosin Nagant rifles, and I think maybe one of the big reasons for that is there's a lot of bad ammo out there. Some of the stuff, some of the Toll, some of the Wolf, and even some of the military stuff wasn't real good for precision purposes. There is some good ammo out there. There's some better stuff. There's some of the Silver Tip made in Russia in Factory 188. That's pretty good. Some of the Czech stuff shoots real good. And of course, if you're looking for target shooting ammo, you're going to probably want to try to find some 7N1, and that's made in Factory 188 as well. So the accuracy of the rifle is basically limited mainly by the ammunition you're shooting. So if your Mosin isn't shooting good, and you checked your bore and it's not been completely destroyed, it should shoot pretty good, provided you have some decent ammo.
Okay, let me set up here.
All right, let's get out of here.